this is what we call technical technical punya what we call particle development. Okay, nak buat kalau buat explosion, untuk buat nak buat smoke, nak buat fire, nak buat air. So these are all what we use kita gunakan ice dipanggil. Ice is a integrated creative environment, right? So dia programming lah basically, tapi dia program pakai ni what they call nodes, right? Kalau siapa pernah guna Maya pun ada nodes juga, tapi this is programming nodes. Kalau you dah advance, you can start using this. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like. It's like programming juga. Okay, macam ni ya. So these are all nodes. Tengok your turbulence, value, range. These are all like macam variables you can put in. Combustion, auto data generation. Dia quite complex lah. You can solver macam mana. Because dalam technical, it's called technical animation lah. Technical animation ni, kalau you suka, you boleh buat technical animation. Usually, kita punya technical animators are programmers. Dia campur dua-dua sekali. Technical animators are programmers. And also they are able to do animation, the arts, right? So input data semua dah ni, these are all things that they have to work with. So macam ni actually programming lah ni. So they have to pick this what we call functions, right? And then they have to put in the data. Kat mana nak masuk? So but it's visual programming. Dia tak payah nak type sangat. We have one more layer called Python programming. Python is basically a language. Our technical director saja yang write in Python. Maya pun ada Python, Sofimash pun ada Python. A lot of dalam Blender pun pakai Python. So Python is a good language for 3D language programming lah kalau you nak guna. Right? Okay, so the output is this. Fire, ni semua, ni lah. Daripada sini lah, dia control. Okay, so each of these, kalau ditukar variables, something different will happen. Bila render, something different will happen. So these are simulations, what we call simulation, right? So api mungkin dia punya asap lain sikit, turbulent lah, asap macam lain. So dia based on physics. So bila kita buat programming ni, dia based on physics. So that's why you don't have to do from scratch, right? Okay. So okay, ni programming. Okay, so this rendering pencahayaan, rendering. Okay, masa kita render dulu, kita ada lebih kurang 180 nodes. Processors yang kita guna. Setiap processor tu ada lebih kurang 32 gig of memory. Dan kita setiap frame tu, walaupun kita pakai 180 processors, yang paling tinggi sekali lah masa tu i7, the highest, Xeon actually, some of it is Xeon, some i7, some Xeon. So it took us per frame about 30 minutes to render, right? It took us almost to render the whole movie almost about a year. Because setahun just to render the movie, right? Tu belum lagi other things. Setahun nak render movie saja, right? Okay, so if you can see, sebab dia 2K 30-minute process, so this number of frames dikali je lah 129,600 frame nak render sampai 30 minit. So berapa lama you perlu render? Tapi kita ada multiple render nodes lah dia panggil, right? Okay, so you can see this is how it happens. Mula-mula tak ada texture. This is the basic look. Animators akan tengok ni. Tapi you tengok dia render makin lama. Okay. This will have taken like 30 minutes or more. And then you nampak all this, the bump. Nampak ni macam tak ada, macam flat kan, tapi bila masuk all these things ada bump. So these are all called the bump map that we put onto the texture, right? These are all tak apa, tapi now we put what we call a dome. So lighting pun coming from up everywhere. So there's actually one more stage in this before rendering ialah lighting, pencahayaan, right? The lighting is very very important. Kalau lighting tak cantik memang nampak flat lah. Okay, kalau you nampak kadang-kadang bila animation you can tell bila seorang tu animature baru belajar dengan orang yang dah lama buat animation, bila render dia punya cara lighting tu lain, right? Lighting lebih soft, lighting lebih realistic. Lighting lebih ni. Yeah, sorry. Yes.
Lighting kan, because of 3D, then right. Kartun tu kena ada lighting yang baik. Jadi this is as a viewer lah. Ni nak tanya you.
That's correct. Right.
Dia macam drama atau filem. Tapi kalau yang 2D, normally dia tak ada lighting. Dia plain sama je.
Yes. 2D will have less shading lah. 2D is more of color usage. Kali 3D 2D ni maybe kalau usage your style of apa ni dia punya stroke punya style, dia punya character style, dia punya color usage, because that one will convey the apa macam mana. Tapi kadang-kadang if you look at newer apa ni cartoons pun ada juga shading dia, sebab dia actually pakai macam Blender, dia boleh buat 2D animation tau sebenarnya. Dia boleh buat 2D animation pakai Blender. So dia boleh, bila you guna Blender, you can actually do 2D animation now. Dia ada dua mode, satu 2D, satu 3D. Tapi dia boleh gunakan macam bones juga untuk buat 2D animation. So quite powerful lah Blender punya software ni. Kalau you nak guna, nak belajar for future use, Blender will be good. Although you're using Maya now in the classroom, tapi also learn Blender, learn techniques, not the software. Learn Blender is a good way to do. Yeah. Okay, so that's how it looks like. Right. So inilah apa ni? This how the process normally will happen anywhere. Cuma maybe ada variation dia lah dengan each company. Anywhere you go in the world, the process, what the pipeline is for production lebih kurang macam ni. Tapi akan ada lah dia punya special tools. Macam kalau Pixar dia ada special tool internal, dia pakai Maya pun, tapi dia ada tools yang special untuk animators dia yang tak boleh guna oleh orang lain. So tu dia buat sendiri. Macam most mission studio akan either guna Maya ataupun dia akan guna Blender. Yeah. So in our case, the reason why we use Sofimage is because we needed technical tools. Sebab kita punya special need for the hybrid animation, we use Sofimage. So that's the only reason why we use a different software.